Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi, and hello to my same subscribers. I love you guys. So for this one, I was more, I guess you could say, called to do this. Per se, I guess. I was on Pinterest, we'll put it that way, and again, I saw this spread that I was drawn to because it's just so magnificent and beautiful. Anyways, I took it down and I decided that we will do that spread today. This is going to be, I've done videos on ancestors. You can look at my other pick of cards if you want to maybe further your knowledge. But I decided for this video it's going to be a more in-depth one. So it's going to have like 7 questions. Kind of like interviewing, you know, your ancestor, like the ancestor that's mainly with you, and as well getting guidance from them, and again learning about them, what they're like. So yeah, again, I really thought this was a good topic. There will be really important messages in here, so definitely take a listen. If you want to book a more personal reading, that way it relates more, go to the link on your screen now. Just go there, it's very easy, and my readings are all video readings, so just like this one, except it's like I'm really talking to you. It's cool. So yeah guys, and I will post the timestamps in the description as well as the comments. Don't forget the giveaway that I'm doing, the spell book giveaway. That's actually ending very soon. Oh my gosh, 5 days. You guys have 5 more days. The link again will still be in the comments along with the timestamp. So yeah, enough talking. I talk so much. By the way, oh my gosh, the piles far left. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Sorry that I took so long to say that. And yeah, I think that's all. So enjoy the video, guys. We're into this Ancestors reading. I haven't looked at the cards yet. I'm excited. Let's all be surprised. Again, this is kind of like an interview and finding more out about this ancestor. So this is guidance. We'll save that. This is the spirit animal they most represent. So again, most represented by the spirit animal. Fire. That's not even an animal, that's an element. Wow. Fire, creation, destruction, beginning, expression. This spirit guide's energy comes off as being indecisive for some reason. Maybe it could as well actually be maybe they're indecisive about what path they think is best for you right now. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm gonna look at the fire meaning, page 90, just so we can get more look. Yeah, I just feel as though this person, this ancestor, honestly, I just feel like they have very intense energy. So yeah, just very intense energy. So think of like literally like a fire sign, just very intense energy I just get. And yeah, so we're gonna learn more about them here. We got all these ancestor cards. So for pile 1, okay, so for the general collective, what is your name? Or in a sense, what is your relationship to me? Earth Guardian. Wow. Stay rooted and grounded. Okay, so I do get, so from this card, you do kind of get a clear sense that this ancestor is with you, and his main or her main goal is to help you stay rooted and grounded. I do believe that, because since this ancestor that's coming through is representing themselves as having earthly energy and fire energy, I feel they kind of are very passionate, so they may be able to push you in certain directions. So hello, okay, nice to meet you. You seem like you look cool. Alright, so second question. Okay, so for those who chose pile 1, what wisdom would you like to share? Ooh, we have moon. Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. That is so effing cool. Wow. Why do I feel so lost right now? I'm looking for something. Oh, found it. Sorry, guys. So, anyways, take note of intuitive messages. This tells me that you're... I feel as though this ancestor actually has been trying to communicate with you through intuitive messages, and this could actually be like sequences. I'm gonna look more into it, but I do believe this is sign of sequences, but definitely trying to get a message across for sure. As well as, if you think about it in the traditional tarot, it does remind you of the moon card, because the moon card talks about illusions, fantasy, you know what I'm saying? And the message here is use your intuition, practice discernment, see through illusions and blockages. So this would be the wisdom that, you know, this ancestor would like to share with you. Okay, and question 3. What family trauma... So those chose question 3. File 1. What family trauma is affecting my DNA? Oh, this makes sense. Wow. Snake, shed old skin. I must say. So, shed old skin. That's also a clear message, guys. So, the thing is, I feel as though a lot of your excuse me, I feel as though a lot of your family did not shed old habits and old behaviors, and if you do not shed certain things, you cannot grow. You know, you cannot grow from a circumstance. You get what I'm saying? Like, not being able to grow from a situation. Again, I'm going to get more about it, because you guys know me. I love to read everything, literally. I love to learn and just know more. Because, again, we all know, like, what it is, but... So, 130... Okay, so cast off the old. Reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. So, do take note of that, because that is the trauma that has affected your DNA. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of all I'm getting with that. Oh, oops. How can I heal this? There you go. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is so straightforward. I do gotta say, this ancestor's energy does come off as, again, very straightforward. Okay, ancestor, chill, bruh. Okay, so how can I heal this? Medicine guardian. Oh my god, this, honestly, again, I feel this ancestor does care about you, because a guardian is someone who, like, looks after you and someone who you look up to. 108. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. And I will read you the extended message that goes along with this. So again, how can you heal this? You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. I love that. It's a really nice message. So, what generational gifts have you passed down to me? Guys, oh my gosh, literally you're getting all the guardian cards. That's so cool. Like, this is why I love doing readings. Like, wow. It's like magic. So, oh no, we can't do that. I feel a mess. We're gonna move these. Okay, I'll keep this guy on front though, because this is who he is. I'm calling it he now. Well, it has fire energy. That's masculine, right? I'm asking you guys. I'm just kidding. I know it's masculine. Oh, sorry. I'm a mess. So, now I'm good. Okay, so a generational gift that they did pass down to you, we have directional guardian. I feel as though this is saying like, one of the gifts that was passed down to you was a good sense of direction, if that makes sense. We also it also says you are, connecting with your deepest desires, and I do feel as though as well what they passed down to you is choosing the path that is really going to make your heart and your soul sing and speak to you in ways that others probably can't comprehend or understand. And this is definitely a gift. And again, with the direction guardian, when I think of the word direction, I think of it as being pushed or being pushed in the right direction, because again, you have a good sense. So it is, which is why this is kind of funny how your ancestors' energy is about indecision, and yet the gift that they gave you was being able to choose your own direction. That's interesting. So maybe, I feel like this is more internal advice for you as well, that only you know the best path for yourself, if that makes sense. So even this ancestor is kind of like taken aback at, which direction, but you know. And I feel as though your ancestors kind of trying to tell you that as well, because even they're kind of stumped, I guess, on some sort of situation you're going through. So, question 6, how can I best honor my ancestors? Knight, be brave and be honest. So, one thing I've always noticed with the Knight card is it really is about being real, and being real to the point where you're not following others, you're being a leader, and you're, sticking up for, again, what is true to you, and again, being truthful. And I do feel as though this is one of the best ways you can honor, especially this ancestor that's coming through right now. You can honor them, is be brave, be honest with yourself, and know and trust that you know, if that makes sense. And last question, what do you want me to know about my future? Oh my gosh, dude, that's fucking cool. So we have Shaman, trust in higher forces. Oh my god, that's cool. So I feel as though great things are going to happen and occur for you. And I do feel as though that's why this card is coming out, because you're this ancestor definitely is telling you to trust and have faith in these higher forces. And we also have for the message, trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. So yeah, I feel as though this situation is very much working in your favor. I'm really excited for you guys. And we're just going to quickly look at this guidance. Wow. Again, this is a very powerful message. And notice how, too, the Wheel of Fortune looks like the Direction Guardian. Again, I feel as though this is your ancestors' advice of saying, like, you know, you've come so far. Don't give up, because greater things are coming. And because, again, we have 2 10s here, so if you think about it logically, this is talking about endings. And I feel as though, again, this is more like keep going because greater things are ahead. Okay, so we'll end it at that. If that resonated, definitely give a like, subscribe if you're not, and welcome to the family. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Hi, Pile 2. So, who is ready for this Ancestor interview? I know I am. So, I did not even look at these cards because, again, it's a surprise. The Ancestor that's coming forth is totally a surprise. The first card we're going to be looking at is the spirit animal whom they strongly represent. Oh, that's beautiful. So we have a fairy wren. So this ancestor is someone who is spontaneous, vibrant. They're actually very supportive, and the muse as well. Let's see, this is going to tell us this ancestor's energy, and then we'll get into the interview. Wow. This ancestor has, again, this ancestor that's coming through is very, very positive. They want the best for you. They want you to have a happy life, a happy ending, and a happy family. They want a good foundation for you, and they want what's best for you, and that's why they're coming forward. This one is. So now, let's learn more about this ancestor. So what is your name or your relationship to me? Pile 2. Druid. Hold the space. Okay, so we'll read more. I want to read more about this guy. Because personally, I don't even... I've pulled him a couple times, but he is... We'll see. Okay, so this is more about this ancestor. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who read the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. So this is a very deep, and again, I do notice with the Druid's energy that this ancestor that's coming forth it has a very deep and wise energy about them, that it's like so much wisdom. This ancestor is so smart. Yeah, okay, so that's who's coming forward. I like to keep this card out, so you know, we know who this is. And the second question for this interview is, what wisdom would you like to share with me? So let's see what wisdom this ancestor would like to share with you. So the wisdom that this ancestor would like to share with you is that, you know, you're not alone. This ancestor especially is with you. They want to tell you that. They want to let you know that they're with you all the time, and again, they're helping you. They are guiding you. So those of you who think that you're not being guided, you are. Watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. So again, what did I just tell you? This particular ancestor is working very hard. And it's funny that we have rose quartz as the energy, because again, it's about deep love. So what family trauma is affecting my DNA? Mirror guardian, take time to reflect. Wow. Okay. So one thing that's really affecting your DNA, and it seems to me that the message I'm getting right away from this ancestor is you're not taking time to see how far you've come. You're not taking one thing that, you know, a lot of your ancestors have done, a lot of people in your family line, they haven't taken time to reflect on how they've grown, and not giving themselves those positive affirmations that they need. Like, you need positive affirmations. You need to tell yourself once in a while, like, hey, so we'll look more. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges, how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, or take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular, those aspects of yourself that you feel you have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourselves approval where it's due, again, what I say. And know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. So give yourself credit, guys. You guys are amazing. How can I heal this? Wow. How can you heal this? Well, you can trust yourself. You can trust that with the more time that passes, you trust that you are where you need to be, as well as someone who has grown so much. Taking, as well as, like it does say here with the message, stay alert as change is in the air. So this as being like a healing method, I feel as though this is your ancestor saying, like, don't wait on this, do it right away. Trust that, the talents that you do have are going to help you excel in times of need, especially during this time. And it's important that you realize that. What generational gifts have you passed down to me? Wow. So again, this ancestor is very, very positive. And one thing that they are for sure passing down to you is the ability to enjoy success and happiness. I feel as though, again, they are trying to guide you towards a very happy and self-fulfilled life, like successful, but you're going to be so happy. And again, that's what they want for you. How can I best honor my ancestors? So how can pile 2 best honor you? They want you to relax. Broken arrow. Quite literally. This ancestor wants you to relax, wants you to enjoy the energy of just peaceful bliss and being able to just chill and embrace the stillness and peace, especially when you're really able to, which again, this ancestor is pushing you to realize that any time is possible. What do you want me to know about my future? Oh, look at that. That's cool. Wicked dope. So what this ancestor wants you to know about your future. We have shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. This ancestor has so much faith in you guys, it's not even funny. Like, they're not playing. They are pushing the crap out of you, and if you don't see it, like, you're going to. But I feel as though a lot of you feel as though you are being pushed by something. You know, because I feel, again, there could be times where you're giving up on yourself, but I feel they're there to pick you up. So what they want you to know about your future is they really want you to take the time to work on your strengths and improve. And I'm going to read more about this. So you may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. Mind you, this is future message. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honoring your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note, if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, because its medicine is coming to you. Wow, very beautiful. So that's beautiful, guys. This ancestor cares about you so much. Deep love. So this ancestor loves you. They love you. They want you to know that they love you. And let's see the guidance. Yeah, again, they're telling you, like, chill. Like, they really just want you to chill. They're like, you know, relax. You know what your future holds. You know what you're capable of. You don't need to rush through this process and be on top right away and be number one, because it does take time. What do they say? Rome wasn't built in a day. So yeah, guys, so that was cool. That was a great reading. If you guys like that, give a like, subscribe if you're not. Welcome to the family, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hello, pile 3. So we're going to be interviewing one of your ancestors. So whatever ancestor decided to come forward when I channeled these cards. So yeah, let's get into it. The first 2 piles were amazing. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm excited. And this one is amethyst. Notice too, I do notice that 3 cards came up for you guys, which is significant because I was only meant to draw 2 and 3 came out, and this was also the 3rd pile. So 3, 3, 3. There's 3 candle wicks. A lot of 3s here. Alright, just wanted to point that out. So this is guidance from this ancestor. We'll put that there. This is your ancestor's spirit animal. So this is going to be the spirit animal they most represent. Oh, dope. So cool. This is awesome. This ancestor is more like a lion. They're very powerful, especially when they were in the physical, especially like very powerful. Was very loyal to their family, was a leader, Yeah, very strong. That's cool. That's like so awesome. Reminds me of Lion King. Alright, so let's see their energy. Ooh, look at, guys, I want to point out too, like, this card is so pretty. Sorry, I didn't mean to win that. This card is so pretty. So I'm going to read you more about this, but this is already telling me that their energy is very wise. Again, I get the feeling of community as well, like they were a leader. Let me see. Where the heck is it? Oh, hold on, guys. 37. Okay, come on, give me. Okay. So, the energy that. Okay, so notice we do have amethyst, and for their energy, we have spiritual purpose and support. So, again, this ancestor's energy comes off as very spiritual and like very much like the second pile. Their energy is so supportive for you guys. They're really rooting for you, and I feel as though that's why they're coming forward. So now let's get to the inner review. Dun dun dun. Just kidding. What is your name? So for those of you who chose pile 3, the ancestor that's coming forward, what is your name or your relationship to me? This person's very wise. Okay. Again, this is so they're telling you that they're an elder. They lived very long. Again, they're very, very wise, and this is something that is true because it's a very genuine reading. So I do feel as though, again, this ancestor is someone who is wise, and that's why they're coming forward, because they're trying to help you grow within your current situation, quite literally. So what wisdom would you like to share? Yeah, okay, so this as well, this kind of resonates. And again, this ancestor, think about it, as they are very wise, they are also leaders. And notice too that the wolves, known as the leader of the pack, you know, they're telling you that you really need to take care of your needs whenever and wherever it occurs, that, you know, it's brought up, whenever, again, it's something that you need to pay attention to. So let's I'm going to read more to you about this winter card. Okay, so this is a message from your ancestor. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem like a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives, okay, no, that's relevant. So yeah, guys, this ancestor is so encouraging you to take leadership right now. I feel that's the message with the wisdom. So, third card, what family trauma is affecting my DNA? Okay, so what this is telling me, since it's a very positive card and this has to do with trauma, is, and it's funny how we have 2 seasons here. Wow. So this being the trauma, it tells me that whatever has happened in your family, it's probably been passed down to generations, and I feel as though it has a lot to do with not being able to enjoy success and not being able to be not, I don't want to say like not be positive, but maybe you felt as though growing up like there was a lot of negativity around you, like I mean like a lot, and again, not being able to fully be joyful and again enjoying the present moment. I feel as though, yeah, that's what trauma would definitely be to me. It's funny how, again, this ancestor is bringing up seasons to kind of describe this. Notice if this is relevant to you somehow. Card 4. How can I heal this? So how can you heal this? Wow. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. That makes sense, because when you're so worried about the future, you know, when you're thinking too much, you're not happy because you're in the future, and you know your mind is clouded, and you're not able to enjoy the present moment and trust that things will be okay. So the message we have is trust your path. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. And then I'm also going to read you the extended message. So again, this is how you can heal this. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you but within you. And Father Sky is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If the father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is dawning close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Next card. What generational gifts have you passed down to me? Ooh, High Priestess, harnessing mystic power. So, again, this is going to be okay, so High Priestess is going to be the gift that this ancestor has passed down to you. And I feel as though this is a gift that you will reach, again, because I feel as though you might not be there yet, but it's about aligning with light and focusing on all things positive. That's exactly what it is. So also I'm going to read the extended message because this is a gift, so I feel as though you guys really need to listen to this message. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine what your priorities lie, where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it's also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. So that is one of the gifts. How can I best honor my ancestors? I always laugh at this card because if you guys know what I look like in real life, this looks like me. So I'm like, whoa, I'm looking at a mirror. Seriously. So, I mean, obviously she's probably much prettier, but I mean, because she has no pimples. Well, I don't have pimples. I'm not saying I have pimples, but I'm like saying she looks like she has no flaws. Okay, you know, whatever. So how can I best honor my ancestors? Connect with your emotions. So maybe those of you who are very detached, because again, you guys could, it does make sense because there is this kind of lone wolf vibe. So I do feel as though this ancestor is kind of telling you, like, again, this is what they want you to do. They want you to connect with your emotions and just pay attention to your emotions, even if it's just simply acknowledging them. I'm going to, so I'll read you a little bit more about the water guardian. So that's 114. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. How can you best honor your ancestors? Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if you are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge them lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive/psychic messages arriving in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. And the last card, what do you want me to know about my future? Your ancestor wants you to know about your future that could be in the springtime, quite literally, but your seeds are going to grow, as in, again, it could literally be the springtime, but you're going to see a lot of abundance happening, I feel as though. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. So when the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread or the last card in a reading, it can indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your intentions. So a lot of things coming for your future. They want you to know that a lot of exciting things are coming for you. So let's see, let's get a few more guidance cards. Where's it? Look at, oh my gosh. So Queen of Cups, relevant to Water Guardian. Knight of Cups, another emotion card, and Ace of Swords. Really dig deep, honor your emotions, honor your romantic side. Don't be afraid to fall in love again or wear your heart on your sleeve, and as well as not being afraid to, you know, take lead, because with Ace of Swords, it's about, to me, like taking lead and speaking up more. As well as, again, just getting ready to take on this strong and independent change that I feel will be coming to you. And don't be afraid to speak what is on your mind as well. So yeah, that was pile 3. I really hope you guys liked that reading. If you did, give a like. If you're not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the family. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.